Okay guys, it's exciting day. We are taking a helicopter ride. First time ever. I have never done this before and I'm excited and a little bit scared, to be honest, but it's gonna be sick. And in this video I will talk a little bit how I became a travel influencer and how I get all of these cool experiences. Guys, that was so crazy. I'm so happy. Such a cool experience. Safely landed. The captain was so nice and the whole experience, those views were insane. Guys, I think we are here where the helicopter was flying, and this place is so sick. It's unreal. It looks unreal. It's so beautiful. It's a little different perspective here than in the helicopter, and it's more peaceful here also. It's so quiet. Yeah, anyways, I have been doing this social media thing for I think 2.5 years now, and when I first started I only had the Instagram page for my online business. I was selling travel accessories and that was not a successful business, but anyways, that's how I started the Instagram. I always wanted to have my own business and that was my first try, and it was not successful, but I still had the Instagram and it was growing pretty well back then. So I thought, okay, I'm just using all my time for this Instagram because maybe it will be useful someday somehow. Yeah, and it kept growing, and last year 2020 spring the Instagram page was growing great, but I wasn't so happy with my own content and I was planning to do some long-term travels in the fall and in the upcoming spring, and yeah, the pandemic changed plans a little bit. I wanted to learn how to make content better and how to manage the whole business better. So back then, I think it was May 2020, I joined LCA, Lost Creator Academy. It's an online academy for content creators. It was the best choice of my life, and I learned so much from that academy about content creation, making videos and everything regarding this whole business and how to manage my files, like everything. I was still starting my journey of content creation, so I didn't know all of the little and big factors what goes into this business and content creation in general. Also, the community part of this LCA was so huge because ever since then I have been traveling always with people, like-minded people, content creators all over the world, like from Australia, from Germany. Yeah, before that I was so alone because in Finland I didn't know anybody who would be doing this content creation or social media or anything regarding these things, so it was so nice to find people to do these things with. So I think that spring 2020 my Instagram page gained 100,000 followers. That was really a huge milestone, and ever since I have been just learning more about photography and videography and making collabs with hotels and really putting all my time and efforts to this business and building my own portfolio and my own business. Yeah, last fall I made my first big collaborations in Santorini and Positano, and after that, from that portfolio I built in those places, I managed to get a 30 days deal to Canary Maldives. It's a really nice luxury resort in Maldives, and I got so much content from there and the Instagram was growing. I was posting Maldives content, and then I really started to think about this thing of something that could make me a living long term. And yeah, after Maldives I basically wanted to go to Bali, but it was rainy season and the visa situation was a little bit difficult and expensive, so I thought, okay, I'm just waiting. And at that time some creators from Lost Creator Academy were in Fuerteventura in Canary Islands, and I was talking to them. And then when I was planning to go to Mexico, but in the end I didn't want to go to Mexico for various reasons, so those people in Canary Islands, they said, hey, you should come to Canary Islands with us. So I thought, oh, this is really nice opportunity, we can create content together, and it was pretty easy to come to Tenerife. So I came here, and here we have been creating lots of content for brands, and I really started to go all in with this business here in Tenerife. And now I really want to launch a Patreon where I teach how I've been able to get all these hotel deals and collaborations with various brands and hotels, and how I've been able to grow my Instagram and everything regarding my business, all the tips and tricks I have learned during the past few years. For example, how to get cheaper Airbnbs even if you don't have big following, or how to get hotel deals with luxury resorts, and everything I have learned, and that's a lot. Yeah, if you are interested in that, it should be ready in 1 or 2 weeks, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, I'm happy to help you and make your journey easier because of all of the knowledge I have learned. That knowledge wasn't available online when I started, so it was really hard, and from experience I learned these things. But for you it would be so much more easy if you just learn from me, from my experience. If you are just starting this journey, or if you are already collaborating with hotels but you want to learn from me, I have done it so many times, so there's lots of knowledge I can teach you. I want to keep this price really cheap because I want everybody to be able to check this whole program. It's so much value, I promise that, and I will do my best to do it as valuable as possible for you.